You have seen, I have been asked to engage this lecture for another 20 to 30 minutes. Now I thought what I should teach to all of you, because you are from all the different faculties. My voice is not good, even then I should try my level best. So I decided, rather than going through my favorite subject chemistry, I will do something different than that here. And another my favorite subject is general knowledge and mental ability, or logic, what you call it. Let us discuss something which you know, or most of you know. Now always there is a question before students, how to improve our general knowledge. And many says that you can have a big book, keep it on your head in the night, and in the morning you will get all the general knowledge. This is generally called, that is an easy method to get the general knowledge. But I think most of you have tried that also. But probably you might have not got that much general knowledge. So that is not the way of getting the general knowledge. General knowledge, it is called general because you have to obtain it regularly. In general, you have to obtain it. You need not to do any special study. Then and there it is possible to have a general knowledge. Then again the question, it is saying is easy, but doing is difficult. Yeah. So I will give you three ways to improve your general knowledge. One is that read your books from 4th standard to 10th standard, either in English or in Marathi. Because whatever the competitive examination appear, general knowledge is on the level of 10th standard, not beyond that. And therefore, if you read the books of 4th to 10th standard, you will get a very good general knowledge from all subjects: history, geography, science, commerce, economics, whatever you take. Every book, these books include all these things. Remember, this is the one. Second thing, you have to read at least 2 papers, newspapers, every day early in the morning. That is most expected. But see, reading the newspaper, it doesn't mean that you just go and look the headlines and all that. That is not expected. Reading them. Otherwise, even if you read the headlines, generally that disturbs us. So that is not a reading the newspaper. Reading the newspaper means you have to read a page number 6 of Lok Sabha. Page number 7. Now it is on 7. Previously it was on 6. Now page number 7 in Lok Sabha, page number 14 in Times of India, or page number 10 in Maharashtra Times, or like that. What are these pages? Means, what is this page of that particular paper? That is called as an editorial page. There is one editorial. Mostly practice was that to put an editorial on the left hand side. But now some papers have changed that practice. In Lok Sabha it is at the top of the of that. Whatever this paper size, here you will get the editorial like this. But it contains not only the editorial, but it contains another article on the current topics, what happens within last 6-7 days and on that. That paper generally has the views of the readers, or what you simply call it as a readers' letters there. So if you read that page, you will get a good of knowledge that is generally asked in the examination. So suppose you collect 30% from reading the book from 4 to 10 standard, and another 30% by reading this editorial page of any 2 papers. One is of your mother tongue and another is English, of course. If you read these 2 papers early in the morning, that helps a lot. Now this is my practice for last 40 years. Even today also, always I read in the morning at least article of at least 1 paper, and in the evening another paper. Generally we have to read in the morning. Here. Today the article in Lok Sabha is 3 Pakshancha Tamasha. This is the article today is coming in Lok Sabha paper. Remember that. If you read it very interesting. Here, what is doing Bhajp, what is doing Rashtrabadi, what Shiv Sena has said to the Rashtrabadi or Congress, and all this, everything is coming there. What is this is required? But when you appear for a competitive examination, they will ask, criticize the political nature in Maharashtra. So you must know all these things there. So in that way, general knowledge is required by reading the newspapers. This is the second what I wanted to give you, the way of having a more general knowledge. And the third way is that you have to be a subscriber of any fortnightly or a magazine which publishes after 15 days, or magazine which publishes after 30 days, or a yearbook. I always find the Manorama yearbook is a very good yearbook. You get a compact disc also, you can put it on your PC or laptop and you can read it also. And you get a book also. Everything is covered in that. You can have a Indian Express yearbook or Times of India yearbook, Sakal yearbook. So many yearbooks are published every year. But you must have a collection of that. So that will give a very specific knowledge of general knowledge. Remember that. So generally the main examinations of the competitive examinations are covering whatever the matters in these books. These are the three ways of collecting the general knowledge. Now, general knowledge doesn't mean only this part. That is also very important. What it covers, another things in the general knowledge. Now it is called general studies. Rather than calling it as a GK, now it is called as a GS, general studies. Previously also, now also, either a general knowledge or a general studies. It covers many other things which is called as English, then mathematics, and then mental ability. These are commonly covered. Now, what is required for this? How you improve your English or the mathematics, or which is covered in intelligent test also. English and mathematics all the time come into the intelligent test. Let us see some examples. What type of questions are asked? Let us consider of the mathematics. Suppose now in mathematics, what will be the question? Question are very simple one, but those are also you get from the books, but we sometimes find difficult. Have I added any time what is the summation of 1 to 10? What is the sum of 1 to 10? It's a simple question asked in the general knowledge, and you will see whenever is a multiple choice question, you have to answer the question within 36 seconds. Then and then you can cover all the questions, whatever there. So by doing the sum of 1 to 10, and if you take 36 minutes rather than having 36 seconds, then there is no use of it. You cannot have a 1 minute also for that. So someone will say this is the formula, someone will say this is the way of doing the summation, but we never do. We use the calculator. It is possible to make the sum of 1 to 10. But another question comes again, then what is 1 to 100? And if you try a full day, you will not be able to make a sum on calculator of 1 to 100, because at this time or that time you will get a mistake by putting the number. Instead of putting 44, you will put 45 also, or instead of putting 50, you will put 50 also. That happens. And therefore it is very difficult to do the sum of 1 to 100. 1 to 10 at least you can do. What is the sum 1 to 100? Now you might have 1 to 10. 55. This is 55. This is the sum. Then what is the 1 to 100? Any trick? Formula, I know that, because mathematician will tell the formula. What is the formula? It is total numbers divided by 2, in bracket first, here I always write like this, plus last number. Then by this formula you can find out. 1 to 10, it is 10 divided by 2, here 1 plus 10, first plus last. What is the rule for this? All numbers should be in a sequence, sequential numbers. 1 to 10 means difference is the same. Any two integers, any two digits must have a same difference. So 2 and 3 you take a difference is 1. Or 8 and 9 take a difference is 1. So this formula you can use and you will get this is a 55 after calculation. There. Same thing you can use and you will get the answer 5050 here. Now, if I put a third answer here, you will get a trick to remember how to remember this, and not 36 seconds, only 6 seconds are required for that. What is the answer for this? 1 to 1000, if you calculate, you will get this like this. So now you have got the trick. 1 to 10, 55. 1 to 100, 500. 1 to 1000, 1 0 increase here 1 0, 1 500, 500. Now you can do a summation of 1 to 10,000 also. Yes, without doing any calculation, you can do like this. So this is called the trick. It's a mathematics, but trick is required when you do a competitive examination. Similar thing is, suppose I give a mathematics example. What is 1 multiplied by 1? What is 1 multiplied by 1? Anyone?
3 times 2.
Like this?
So 1 is 3 times 2. 1. 1 is starting.
1. Okay. Any other answer?
1.
See, the correct answer is 1, 2, 3, 2, 1.
2. 1.
Now let us move on 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3, 4. So all are 4. Go reverse. 3, 2, 1. This is the way. This is the tricks that you must use. How to get the answers for such simple questions. So try your own tricks. Even you go for, suppose, let us say another one. I will go for another one. So this is about the mathematics I wanted to let you know how this can be simplified. Of course, Vedic mathematics is helpful for this as such. There, if you go for the Vedic mathematics. Now see, most of the students know this. So you can write it here. For 9, everyone if is asked give the 9, 1, 1, 9, 18, then 27, like that. But while you are asked for 29, then becomes difficult. But see what is the sequence here? If you go without knowing, see this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and comes the reverse there 0 and like this. Same difference is every time 1. This 1 is added, and 1 is subtracted. So same you can find out here also. 3 added, every time 3 added, and every time 3 subtracted in the reverse. So you get the 29. So same you can find out for 39 what will be that. You will get this idea for many such sequences there you will get. So such ideas you have to find out by your own. And when you sit it or doing all these things, you can get the mathematics easy. What are the numbers that can be divided by 2? What are the numbers? 1, everywhere you can divide by 1. 0, you need not to divide. 2, if you have at the end 0 or 2 even numbers, then it can be divided. What about 3? Sum of all sums to be divided by all sum of all digits divided. If it gets that sum is get divided by 3, get that one number is gets divided by 3. In which book this is? Do you know? I don't know. I want from 4 to 10 standard. That's still by I don't know. So see that make a habit of reading those in the 6th standard book. I think when I was studying, it was on page number 19 or something like that, long back. Maybe page number here and there, but it is there. Maybe from 6th to 5th or 5th to 7th it might have shifted, but that is there. Kashala doni bag jato, kashala teen mein jato, kashala char mein jato, 5 mein jato. Everything is there like that. It comes there. Either in English or Marathi. Something somewhere is there. So it is better to read those books. You can get the knowledge of simple mathematics also. What about English? What is asked in the English? What is asked? Suppose a simple sentence here I give. Rama eats mango. Find out the mistake. Whether it is mistake in A, B, C or none. There is no mistake. D means no mistake. None of these. So what is the answer? B, C, D or B. It should be yes. Here. One of them is playing cricket. Suppose this is the sentence. What are the simple points? Suppose one of them A is B playing cricket C and then B. Where is the mistake? Don't change the sentence. You are not asked to change the sentence. You are not been asked to find out the mistake in the sentence or tense. D. Many times people think this is the mistake and that should be R because they get confused with them. If it is a them, then it should be R. Thinking is like this, not like this. One of them is त्यांच्यापैकी एक जण क्रिकेट खेळत आहे. एक म्हटलं की इज इट or was खेळत होता तर was म्हणायचं असेल तर but you cannot say there is no it should be was. This is not the proper answer. Is correct there, so no mistake is here. So such type of English questions are there. A piece of advice and teacher has advised. What is the difference? Teacher has advised, whatever it means, and a piece of advice. What is the difference?
But which advice? Advice C, E or S?
This is the spelling that is very important. We never think of it. A piece of advice. Is it right?
Yes.
Piece of advice. It is C, and the teacher has advised. Suppose. Yes. This is a word. And English. In English now. In that way, it is the difference. Here. Now, calendar is on the table, and calendar is over the table. Which sentence is wrong? Over the table. See, whenever I ask which sentence is wrong, everyone say over is the wrong. This is the use of preposition. We are not comfortable, or we are not practiced that at all. Both sentences are correct. When calendar is put on the table, then it is on the table. But when table is here and calendar is on the wall, like this, hang on the wall, but table is here. And calendar is over the table. This is the correct sentence. That is not a wrong sentence. Remember. So in that way, one has to study for English, and this is the English which is asking competitive examinations. Your MPC, UPC, you have these questions. Remember, very simple question. Up to 10 standard, tenses, active wise, passive wise, direct, indirect, clauses, whatever it may be there, that is generally asked. Now, I will come to the important part of this, because I will finish 10 minutes. Another part is that of mental ability. There are also many tricks are required in mental ability test. Now, for the tricks, you must know this number. Whenever there are the tricks which has been met together by using English and mathematical digits or numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. So, what is the number? Remember this number 1, 5, 9, 15, and 21. What is this? 15? See what it is? 15,91,521. It has nothing, no meaning at all. What is the meaning of this number? Any English professor is there? Can you say that what is the meaning of this? I am specifically with English, but we never study in that way here. Okay, I will write this number in a different way. Then probably we will come to know this. If I write 1, 5, 9, 15, and 21, correlated with English, we will find out the difference.
Alphabets.
Which alphabets?
A for 1.
Now she has what? Hemlata has what? That is A, E, I, O, U. What is the meaning of A, E, I, O, U?
Vowels.
So that is very important. So these are the vowels. Having the difference, if you add plus 4, you will get this. If you add another 4 to this, you will get this. If you add 6, you will get this. And if you add 6, you will get this. That is A, E, I, O, U. So you know the number. This is the way of remembering the number. And then you can put all B, C. This is that number. 1, 5, 9, 15, 20. 1, 5, 9, 15, 20. When I wrote this, no meaning. This is just 15,91,000. When I write this, someone has got the idea. These are the numbers, alphabets, and another got the idea. These are A, E, I, O, U vowels. And now if I write it here, A, B, C, D, C, D. Now E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, then O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. While putting all these things, see, I will ask a simple question. If I code rat is some code I have given for a rat there. If I code a rat like this, see the very simple way of calculating this. Suppose 18, 1, 20, 1 I give. Okay, I will write this. Ready? You can understand. 20. Rat is coded as 18, 1, 20. So I will code the cat. See, if this is not before you will not understand what is this. If this is not before you will not understand what is the code, where from this code has got. You will read it, this 18,120. Is it the price of a rat? Then what will the price of a cat? Now the price of the cat will be how many rats she has eaten. So if you multiply this, suppose 3 has eaten like that. So it is not the way of thinking. Remember. So this is the here. So you have to find out the cat. Now you find out. Probably you can find out. This is the 320. So cat is rather not expensive rather than rat. See, like this. This is not. So coding is that. But see, so you have to remember in this. Another way the coding can be made roundouts. Starting from A here, B, C, and then comes like Z. And suppose I code a rat like this, P, Z, U. So I will code the cat. What is the code of a cat? I coded a rat as P, Z, U. So I will code the cat. See, Z, U here, it is going to be Z, U. But see, आजच्या पुढचं काय It's also there. Here is only one mark, but here two S taken. Don't get confused. Here, two S there. So, E Z U. So this is the way of coding. So it becomes when it is round, A is nearer to Z. That's why it is taken one backside to that. That's why it is when you write alphabets in round here. Now let us have some simple examples. So this is where English and mathematics is commonly used in coding. Coding is not always one ahead or one back, or sometimes two ahead, three ahead, like this. It is there. Now if I ask you some question, suppose there is a triangle. Suppose there is a triangle, and there are two lines like this. How many triangles are there? How many total number of triangles in this triangle? So you cannot write the answer within 36 seconds. You cannot write. It's at least, rather this is at least simple. But see, there is a formula. Yes, anyone know the formula? You have to count total number of regions in this and multiply by number of region plus 1 divided by 2. This will give you the total number of triangles. Total number of region 1 to 3 into 3 plus 1. So 3 into 4. You have to divide by 2. So 6 triangles. There are 6 triangles. This is 1, 2, 3. This is 4. This is 5th, and large one is 6. So there are 6 triangles. Same formula you can use for this also. Suppose I put here like this. 4. How many squares there are in this? Total number of squares. Of course, squares and rectangles make a difference, but anyway, same way to use it. 4 into 5, 20 divided by 2 to 10. You will get the 10 here, like this. See, where it is given, a very good book I found that was given in a Sakar's book of 4th scholarship standard. चौथीच्या सकाळच्या पुस्तकामध्ये हे दिले. सकाळला पब्लिश केलं होतं एकदा पुस्तक स्कॉलरशिप शिष्यवृत्ती परीक्षा 4थी साठी त्याच्यात हे सो यू गेट इट फ्रॉम नाउ the last one and let us stop. So many things can be done here. This is just one example. Let's stop with that. See, suppose you are being asked, what is the time now? Just you set the watch. So it comes to my mind. Let us ask the question on the watch. There. So what is the time? 2:20, 2:51. Is it? As per my watch. 2:5. What will be the time when you look into the mirror? What will be the time when you look into the mirror? असं काही जायचं का तुमच्याकडे असेल असा पर्स मध्ये पण जेंट्स सो हाऊ यू डू डिटरमिन सी सिंपल वे ऑफ डिटरमिनिंग काय पंचावन्न घड्याळामध्ये काय वेळ दिसेल असं विचारलंय त्या वेळेला जर घड्याळ बघितलं आरशात So you have to do like this. Subtract from 1160. That's all. Whatever the time is given, subtract it from 1160. 1160 means total 11 hours and 60 minutes. It's 12 hours. So you will get 5 and you will get 9. Now अजून 5 मिनिटं झालेले असतील का? घरी जाऊन प्रॅक्टिस करा. You will find that. But suppose you are on a railway timetable. What do you do?
24 hours.
So railway timetable. What will be the time is? 14:55 on railway timetable. Now, how you find out? So, other than taking 11:60 and 20:60, that's all. 24 hours and find out. You will find the answer for this. Fine. How many? going to use in an intelligent test. So how to cover a general knowledge, how to do the general studies, how to use the various tricks. For knowing all these things, the very standard book is of a Dandekar. Mental ability, I think 1, 2, 3 volumes were there by B.N. Dandekar or something like that. B.N. Dandekar. So go into the market, purchase these books, see in your library if they are there, if not, purchase them for library also, I will pay for that. But always read the book from 1st standard to 10th standard first. Then every day read the newspaper and editorial page. And third, whatever the tricks, you read a standard course for that. So it will improve your general knowledge. And those till today are not able even to crack the SAT or NET exam, this will help them